Speaking of the team though, Marcus Rashford is the big omission from the squad here today, not even on the bench. Look, his form has not been fantastic, let's just put it that way, but to not even be in the squad at all, kid, that sends a big message.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we've not heard of any sort of injury or anything, so if he's just left out, then that's the manager making a big statement. But you know, they say in football you're never as strong as when you first go in, so you need to go in. He's got a new job, a very big job on his hands. He's coming in and he's making his mark, and he's sort of showing everyone what he's all about, and I suppose what he'll accept and what he won't accept.
Do you feel he's been, Marcus Rashford, despite his poor form over a few seasons, he's been protected by the previous managers, and this time round Ruben Amorim stamped his foot down and said no? Maybe
that's what it is. Because listen, he's come in, but they had now 4 or 5 games, and to drop your local lad Marcus Rashford in a derby with possibly not a reason without being injured, it sends a massive message to the fans, to the rest of the players in the dressing room, that whatever has happened, whether it's form or something else.
What do you think's gone wrong with him?
Listen, he clearly hasn't looked happy for a while. And I think I saw the statement about, you know, sometimes the messages there about, you know, wants everyone to be a team and stuff like that. So maybe he's seen something around the training ground or something, or maybe his attitude, we don't know. He's obviously not happy with something, and he's the manager and he's coming in, doesn't want to mess about, and he's made a big decision. And I think they're the kind of decision everyone keeps talking about, making big decisions upstairs. But actually now let's see some big decisions being made on the grass, and maybe that's what he's starting to do. Would
that big decision go to the extent of possibly letting him go, let him seek pastures anew? Because I was talking to Peter Schmeichel and said it's about time that Marcus Rashford look at a different challenge now.
Well, it may well be. I mean, it's like I say, he's coming in. I think he's clearly strong-minded what he wants to do. He's set his stall out what system he's going to play. Whether the players are right for that system at this moment in time or not, he'll get it right, I think, and that will probably be with quite a large element of recruitment. So he's set his market. Like I say, he knows what he wants, and the players are going to have to buy in or even change the player, or the player's got to change, sort of thing. So it's one of them, I think.
I think for Marcus Rashford and Garnacho to not be in the 18, and then if they're not injured, then something's obviously going on, and he's made a decision to completely omit them. They're not just on the bench, they're not in the 18, so on a massive day like today. So I'm sure over the next few days, time will tell.
Do you think that Amorim does have the players to fit his system? I was talking to John Obi Mikel last week, and he said no, it doesn't. Does it have the players to play this back 3 system that he wants?
I think so. Okay. I think Maguire's playing centre of the 3 today. The best we've ever seen Maguire for England was in the centre of a 3. Obviously, Luke Shaw's in and out injured. I like Luke and the left of a 3. I've seen Mazraoui play right of a 3. We know Martinez can play left of a 3. And then, in terms of wing backs, maybe defensively you can, like coming away today to City, and you've got 2 full-backs playing as wing backs who have got legs. And that's perfect. So, yeah, I mean, maybe we don't have out-and-out wing backs, but in certain games, like away at Man City, Dalot and Mazraoui today, it's perfect for them. But maybe at home against a lesser team, you need 2 wing backs that are going to give you more offensively. So maybe that's the only position I can see.
And we were talking about this setup for United now, which could affect City's sort of lineup. They might be looking at it thinking they've got 2 fullbacks as wing backs, probably not quite as attacking, so they can afford to maybe play a false sort of left back if you want, in maybe a Nunes or something like that. So we don't know. We're speculating again. Trying to second guess Pep is very difficult. But certainly on Danny's point with United, they've got the players to play a back 5.
Yeah.
But with it being 2 fullbacks playing as the wing backs, you wouldn't think they'll be quite as attacking minded. But then they're away from home at the Etihad. City have lost 1 home Premier League game in 55. Yeah. Just so happened that was quite recently, and they got tonked 4-0 by Tottenham. But 1 in 55 is not bad.